Holy moly, man. Would be much better for bulls if dipped out wedged first and opposite the other. True, man. True. So let's see. You got a little bit of bearish divergence forming. Another yellow vector candle popping up. You know? So, let's see. What's going on, Mike Dutch? Let's see. Can you talk about Matic? You can check out Matic real quick. Let's see what Shib's doing. Shib's just chilling right at the 200 EMA, man. So we're still seeing what Shib wants to do ultimately. All right. We can check out Matic real quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on altcoins right now, guys, unless someone requests it in like a super chat or whatever. But because honestly, right now, there's no really point of looking at alts. It really comes down to BTC. Yeah, Matic's looking real good, man. Matic's looking real good. Back above the 50. I mean, you came recovered. Every vector candle looked to the downside in the 4-hour time frame. So, yeah, Matic's not looking too shabby. Now, if we zoom in, you know, that could obviously change things, right? If we zoom in here. Let me actually bring up the RSI real quick, because you might have sort of the same deal going on. Hold on one sec. Actually, for the altcoins, I'm gonna stick to the longer term time frames because I think that's what everyone cares about. What I'd say for Matic is you're coming up on, you know, some previous highs looking left. All right, previous highs looking left right here. So be careful right there. You did break it back above the 50. This could be a point where, so you got the 4-hour stock RSI topped out. At some point, this is gonna have to come. This is have to come and reset, right? So just like we want to see, right? We want to see that first wave. At some point, you want to come back down, test the 50, and continue up. This would be a good point for that. Why? What would that make? Well, more of a macro inverse head and shoulders pattern. If this came back down and test the 50 at this level, it doesn't have to, right? But this is sort of what I like to look at the charts is, you know, you're going to have mean reversion at some point, and a retest of the 50 at this level would be perfect. Would be perfect. Now, if it just smashes through that, hey, all is good in the world. The market wants to move back up. But, man, it's a good move for Matic too, man. It's a really, really good move for Matic. Really, really nice move. Let's go back to BTC. BTC still chilling right here, man. So be careful at this level. And what's going on, Ash? Good to see you, man. I know everyone's getting hyped right now. I know everyone's getting hyped. Keep it grounded, though. Keep it grounded. You know what Jabba would say, man. This is great. Look at all the bulls FOMOing in. This is just more liquidity for my shore. Look at all these bulls. They fall for every bull pump. Such idiots, man. Every time we pump, they're like, yes, George was right. George was right. Guess what? George is not right. He's not right. I'm right. Okay? This is just more liquidity for my shore. You guys are idiots if you really think this is going higher. Idiots. Get ready. You guys are going to get burned again. Do not fight Jabba the short, okay? I will win every single time. I'm shorting, and I'm short and freaking heavy. You salty bulls, you got to get wrecked again. Again. You fall for it every time. Idiots. Idiots. Oh, Lord. Don't fight the Jabba, man. Don't fight the Jabba, I'm telling you. You fight Jabba the short, you're gonna get destroyed. So be careful, man. Perfect rejection off the top of that wedge formation. At least right now. So, let's see. We got bearish div. We still got a rising wedge. Sorry, we just got a rising wedge. Right? We still haven't broke above the 200 EMA. Wait for confirmation. All right? Hold up. I can't. Hello. Okay, we're good. And smack the like button for his mom. Smack the like button for my mom. My mom is in the chat right now. Smack up that like button for my mom in the chat right now. Smack that shit up. She's in here. Let's freaking go. All right? Just sub so I could say Frankie Candles eats crickets. That's, I mean, why do you say that? There must be a reason why you say that. I need to know. All right, guys, we're staying a little bit longer today because I have to pee. I'm getting hungry. I need more coffee and I need to walk. And I need to add a few more things onto the stream that I have some ideas for today. Right? Sometimes I get these little moments of ideas. So Keep that in mind. Yeah, right now you're seeing this. So we got 9 minutes into the close, guys. If you see the close here, be careful. Bearish div, right? 15 minute. Yellow vector candle to the downside. Doesn't mean they can't just send it back up, right? But my point is just we got to wait for confirmation and break of key levels, right? Daily, breaking the 236. We get a close above the 236. All right, awesome, right? It's better than not getting a close above it. Here's what I'll say again too, man. If we go back real quick and we go back to the weekly chart on Bitcoin, just to zoom out a little bit, we got the close below the 200 SMA, right? Which we know was a decent capitulation, right? We know miners were capitulating on that candle, right? We had minor capitulation flash on the hash ribbons. What I'll say on that is we know we've only ever closed one other time below the 200 SMA, and what happened after that, if we're going to take this logically, right, was March of 2020. We got a slight close below it, big wick below it, and then we came right back up and closed above it the next week. Not going to say that's going to happen this week, but that's really all we've seen in the past. Every time that's held as support, or we've seen 1 week below and a move back up. I know people are going to say this time is different, and I will agree that the macro is different this time, right? Bitcoin's never been through a stock market bear market, right? That's never happened before. So yes, this time is different. But if we just look at what's happened in the past, we had the close below the 200 SMA. Will we come back up and close above it this week? If it does close back above it, hey, that could be some pretty good stuff, right? I would think that's definitely a good sign and what you want to see. At some point, we need to start seeing signs that Bitcoin wants to bottom. We don't have them yet, but there's a few different things that we want to see. At some point, we have to start looking for those signs, right? There isn't quite there yet, but with my point of basically what I'm saying is we get it back above the 200 SMA. It's one of the things that I do want to see for Bitcoin to do ultimately, because at some point we're going to have to do it, right? So 200 SMA right now is sitting at a measly 22,500. So that could be a point where we get some resistance too, right? This could just be a back test to form it as resistance before continuing down. But if we get it closed back above it, hey, might be pretty nice, man. James said the fact that 70% of people vote no, we haven't seen the bottom, is the best indicator that we are at the bottom. I don't necessarily agree with that, James. I normally would agree with that, but here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. People were just as bearish right here, man. At 30K, we did polls like that, and people thought it was going to go lower too, right? At 20K, we did polls like that. People thought it was going to go lower too. And it did. And it did. So, you know me. I would typically say do the opposite of the herd. But lately, the herd's been right. So, at some point, that's going to change. But I think right now, the macro doesn't care about the herd. But at some point, you're right. The herd is going to be right. And that's why I will continue to DCA no matter what the price is, right? Especially below the 200 SMA, I'll continue to DCA because I'm not going to miss the train. Though I maybe think it might go lower, guess what? I'm still packing my bag. So even if it doesn't, it is what it is. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. We want to go in a bull market right now. I'm ready to rock and roll. We want to continue down. I'm ready to rock and roll. You got to be ready for both scenarios, you know? Let's see. Hey, Jordan, serious question. Would you go on Around the Blockchain BitBoy channel if you were invited? He invited me before.
Nope.
I would only go on there to troll, man. Listen, I'm not... Guys, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to... I'm going to keep my mouth shut, man. I'm going to keep my mouth shut because people are so sensitive in the space, man. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I would not that there's anything wrong with going on Around the Blockchain, but I've seen other people go on there and they just go, and I'm not gonna do that. One, and there's other reasons I don't want to go on there, which I'm gonna shut my mouth about. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it, man. Hurry, someone order an Uber. And listen, I've always said I want my channel to be grown organically. I don't want to be going on everyone's channel and you know, getting viewers from other people. No, I want an organic channel, right? Because here's the thing. Subscribers don't matter, man. Like if you got there's some channels with 1.5 million subscribers, but they get like 5K viewers on their streams. Like it doesn't really matter, man. You know, it doesn't really matter. Do it by yourself. True. Oh Lord, they vomit. No, man. BitBoy, you're so awesome. I'm not gonna. No, man. I'm not. That's not for me. That's not for me, man. If I went on there, it would be just to troll. I would literally just to go on there, act like myself for 2 seconds, and then switch to Bob. And this is what I do. If I went around the blockchain, this is what would happen, man. I would go on there, and then I would go like this, right? I would instantly switch to Bob, and this is what would happen. The show friggin' sucks! The show sucks! Why do people watch the show? Christ, man. People only watch this to see Wendy. Like, no one watches this show. Who watches this? People watch BitBoy's channel for BitBoy. Not friggin' DZ. Not friggin' TJ. This show sucks, man. Christ, bro. This show used to be so good. Oh, friggin' sucks. Christ, man. Like, why do people watch this shit? I wonder what would happen if I did that, man. I wonder what. That would be so legendary. Maybe. Should I sneak? I know what? I might do it, man. I might do it, but you guys can't tell. You guys can't tell them that I would go on there and I would troll. All right? You guys can't tell them that. That would be legendary. And I would just go on there and troll. I wonder what their face would be like. Right? I wonder what their faces would be like. And then I would just leave. Oh Lord. First time they would ban a guest. I might do it, man, just to troll. Because you guys know me, like I like to have fun. Like I'm not about there going up there and having conversations about crypto stuff. That really doesn't matter. I'm not. That's not me, man. That's not me. You have to let us know so we can watch. Oh Lord, I might do it. They sent me an email a while ago. Maybe I'll reply. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. All right, I'm gonna reply to the email. I don't know if they'll let me go on there anymore, but I'm gonna do it just to troll, just for you guys. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be legendary, but you can't tell them. It's probably too late because I'm saying it live. All right, Bitcoin's moving up. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get about the 200 EMA, man. We got the hourly close coming up here. Just trying to get a move up right before the close, guys. Trying to get a move up. We still have lower highs. All right, we still got lower highs on the RSI, higher highs price action. Still below the 200, and we're still right at resistance on the wedge. We got a yellow vector candle popping up here. Does mean that they're trying to move it up, man, with some aggression. So let's see. We got 1 minute to the hourly close. I'm probably gonna head off here right after the hourly close, guys, because I need food, coffee, walk, pee, probably a little bit of this too, and everything in between. You know. They probably in here right now? Probably. BitBoy I know used to watch my streams. He still probably does. He still probably does. I think George does too. He just sad in the chat. I'm gonna watch BB today to see if he heard you. Oh Lord. At the end of the day, it would all be in good fun, you know. I think this space. I always said this space needs a little more fun, man. You know. I know everyone's in this space to make money, but at the end of the day, like. 95% of the analysis that people do it doesn't mean anything anyways, right? So you might as well have fun with it. I would even say it's higher than 95%. I would say 99%. All right, so we close right at the top of the wedge. We confirm bearish divergence. We right at the 200 EMA. Be careful of a little wick up here, right? A little wick up here on the hourly open. But I gotta respect. I got to respect what the charts are telling me at the moment. If it breaks, that just means that the market makers don't care and they're just going to push it up higher, man. So that's why you always wait for confirmation. If the market makers move it up, that means they want to move it higher. right? They want to move it higher. So let's see what happens now, man. Let's see what happens now. 15 minutes getting a little shot, right? 15-minute stock RSI getting topped out. 15-minute RSI getting a little bit topped out. And you got vector candles looking down. I would not be surprised if this dumps, right? Hourly right at resistance. 15-minute stocks topped out. We still got the 4-hour stocks that have been topped out for a hot minute. Could this be setting up right at the 50 EMA in the 4-hour time frame? Could this be setting up for a move lower? All right, I think that's the question that we're all waiting for right now. We're all waiting for that question, man. You know, if you do what you have to break, yeah. Let's see. Pooping right now? Nice. I think a manufacturer rivalry. You know what trade I'm going to take. Drew, I know what you're doing. You're shorting. I actually wish I wasn't streaming right now because I wish I could short SHIB. There'll be a little bit more volatility on there. But as soon as I hop off, I might throw one in. Where are we at with SHIB? See the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, man. This is perfect. It's perfect on Shibi. On Shibi Nachi. Ah, man, I wish I wasn't. I would have had a limit order right there. Bop to the downside. It is what it is. All right, guys. I'm going to head out because I really need to... So... I'll catch you guys at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys could like up the video before you go, I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the market open. S&P still trying to continue up. Bitcoin continuing up with the S&P. So that makes a little bit of sense. Let's see what happens today. Like I said, if there's any way Bitcoin can break this 50 EMA in the 4-hour, which is the 200 EMA on the 1-hour, right? Do the math. And can break out of this wedge, that shows a lot of good stuff happening. A lot of good stuff happening. But just be wary, man. This is typically a bearish pattern that breaks to the downside. So wait for confirmation. Wait for the break of the levels, right? And then go from there. All right? Catch you guys later. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, as always, you know, don't panic, sell your crypto. Don't do anything I would not do. And don't panic, sell your crypto. All right? Later, guys. Have a fantastic, fantastic day. Expect some new stuff on the stream tonight, guys. I'm in that creative mood, so expect some new stuff. All right? Adios. Peace.